I've got two semi-occupied cash-flowing duplexes in Cleveland for you. That's the topic of today's show. Let's dive in. Hey investors, welcome to another episode of the Investment Properties for Sale show. As always, I am your host, James Wise. Today's a pretty cool show because we have not one, but we have two semi-occupied cash-flowing duplexes for you guys. Really quick before we get into the details of those, I want to bring something to your attention. You see, this is the Investment Properties for Sale show. If you are not receiving these shows sent to you in an email every day at 1 p.m., in the show notes below, you can go ahead and subscribe, and we will send these shows out to you every single day. It's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On top of that, make sure you smash the subscribe button here on YouTube. If you're subscribed on the YouTube channel, you actually get them even earlier than all the folks who get the emails. Now, these are all the properties that we sell here at Holton Wise. I am the #1 seller of rental properties in Cleveland. But there are 5,000 other realtors here in Cleveland, and they are also selling properties. There's also wholesalers, turnkey companies. Some of you guys are doing your own direct mail. You're reaching out to for sale by owners. You're finding stuff listed for sale by owner on Zillow. There's just a lot more places to get properties than Holton Wise TV. If you would like the opportunity to utilize our services when you're trying to buy those properties, you can do so as well. You don't have to only purchase properties off of the Investment Properties for Sale show. What I often find, especially when we have like high cash flowing duplexes like what we have on today's show, I get a lot of people, a lot of bids, and a lot of people can't buy the properties, right? I got two properties for you. If each property has 20 offers, you know, that's 38 people that don't get to buy one of these duplexes. But there is so much more inventory out there. So in the notes below, I've got a link to some MLS search and analysis shows. Click some of those and it will go over how you can hire me to be your buyer's agent to search the market or to analyze properties that you've already found from other sources. And we'll be able to then go ahead and handle the property management, things of that nature for you after you close. Quickly, let's go to a quick commercial break, and then I'm going to get into the details on both of these duplexes.
RentTech Direct provides you with an easy-to-use yet robust platform for managing your properties, complete with its built-in reporting and accounting system that can be customized to fit your business. You can manage work orders and even accept them online from your tenants. You can also share work order details with tenants or owners if you wish. With RentTech Direct, you'll also fill your vacancies faster than ever with the built-in marketing tools. Just enter the details of your property and RentTech will automatically provide you with a professional online website, as well as syndicate them to popular websites such as Zillow, Trulia, and Apartments.com to get your listing maximum exposure so it's rented fast.
Holton Wise has a worldwide audience of real estate investors. If you are a lender, home inspector, or anyone else with a real estate related business who would like to increase your sales and exposure with an ad in one of our videos, go to holtonwise.com today.
Welcome back. The first one I want to talk about, 3724 West 13th, Cleveland, 44109. This one is in Old Brooklyn. The other one's in Old Brooklyn as well. Guys, I love Old Brooklyn. You know, if you've been a fan of Holton Wise TV, you know we have hundreds and hundreds of duplexes in the Old Brooklyn neighborhood. You know, as you can see from the drone footage, that roof, it's not brand new, okay? It's not a brand new roof. We got about 20 years into this roof. It's at least 20 years old. So sometime in the next 10 years, you're going to need to factor in the cost to replace that roof. You're looking at a cost of, you know, at least $6,000. It's a very large building, probably $6,000, $7,000 to get this roof. Now, going inside of the property, you'll see the downstairs unit, that unit is already occupied. We are getting a solid rent out of that. That tenant is paying $675 Nothing you got to worry about in this unit. Everything is fine. You have no costs in this unit. You want to go ahead and just keep that tenant rolling. Yes, in these duplexes, we are able to push that rent up to $700, but the biggest return killer, guys, is turnover. So you don't want to create artificial turnover by pushing out an existing tenant by just jacking their rent up immediately. Like, you're going to have a turnover when that person moves out. It's going to be a decent amount of money because they've been in there a very long time. You're going to have to, repaint everything. So you don't want to do that. $675, that's a great rent. My recommendation is when somebody buys this building, we go and sign that tenant up to a new lease at the same rent. If you're considering raising it, I would probably do, a small raise, maybe $10, $15, but I would wait till at least next year. Now, this upstairs unit, though, this unit is vacant. As you can see from the footage, it looks like crap, right? There's just crap all over. Welcome to the game, y'all. Welcome to being a real estate investor. Welcome to property management. This is the life. It's not all fancy all the time, and that's my biggest goal here with Holton Wise TV. I don't want you guys to just see, the other channels and other things on the internet where everyone's like, fast cars, girls' bikinis, boats, shit like that. Dude, that's not the life of a rental property investor. What you're seeing on the screen right now, that is real life. That is what these properties look like when tenants move out of them, guys. If you had any disillusions of grandeur where you thought it would be different, then this game ain't for you, or you need to continue watching my content so you understand what you're really going to deal with if you buy a property. Now, my team, we can go in there, boom, spruce this bad boy up, get this thing looking spick and span. We have the upstairs, the third floor is completely finished, so we're going to be able to max out the rentability of this unit. $750 is probably the low end that we can get. We can do a basic rehab of the second and the third floor here, get you $750, no problem, just because of the size of this unit. If you wanted to go with optional premium upgrades, we could probably get that rent above $800, but you'd have to, really go nice. So the kitchen and stuff, it's definitely pretty dated, so we'd want to really upgrade the kitchen, upgrade the baths, make it look spick and span. On the minimum, I would say you're looking at probably like $4 or $5 grand to really get this thing looking good. It's a big unit. It looks like it's been beat to hell pretty good. And then on that bid, whenever you get to the point, if you get to the point where you purchase the property and my team goes out and they bid this thing out, give you a line-by-line bid, they will also include those premium upgrades. And you could choose if you want to go with the basic rehab or if you want to add additional features like really upgrading the kitchen, going under-mount sinks, nice countertops, things of that nature. If you did that, I wouldn't see a problem getting the rent well above $800. But on the low end, on the conservative end, this is an investment that should be bringing in $1,450 a month. And if you want to know how much that $1,450 a month is going to put in your pocket on a net basis, that is after you calculate paying my team to run the investment for you, paying property taxes, paying your mortgage, paying your insurance, all that jazz. Again, click on those links I told you about earlier in the show with the MLS Search and Analysis show. In those shows, I teach investors how to run their numbers, because anybody who tells you a property is going to rent for $1,450 a month and you're going to make $1,450 a month is either lying to you or they don't know what the hell they're doing. That's all I've got for this property. Let's go to another commercial break and then I'm going to get into the second property.
Based in Indianapolis, Indiana, FS Houses is the premier investment property brokerage. With an in-house property management department that can take care of all those unwanted landlord headaches, FS Houses can offer you the complete turnkey solution as well as wholesale properties offered to you at a discounted rate. With a network of thousands of active investors, wholesalers, and brokers, FS Houses can help you sell your property for top dollar on the open market or in a hurry to motivated investors seeking distressed real estate. Visit fshouses.com or call 317-492-9025 for more information on the Indianapolis, Indiana real estate.
All right, folks, welcome back. Let's get into the next one. 4013 West 23rd, Cleveland 44109. Same neighborhood as the first property. Now, I've priced this one a little bit less. I priced this one $10,000 less. I did that for two reasons. Number one, the upstairs unit is not as large. You know, the property before, it had that whole finished third floor, that gigantic master suite's going to bring in more rent. The second reason I did it is, you know, it's in a little rougher condition, as you'll see from the footage here. Like, if you look on the front of the house there, like up there, that red enclosed porch action side of the house there, you know, you see some wear and tear there. It's just not as nice of condition as the other one. Going into the vacant unit here, this unit is going to need some love. And, you know, I want to take the opportunity to teach you guys how you should be renovating these properties, what you should be doing. First thing I see that I don't like, right? The current owner, they have been using this unit with carpet. We got to get that fucking carpet out of here, man. Fuck that carpet. What's going to be under that carpet? All these nice classic old Brooklyn duplexes are going to have some solid hardwoods. So your first turnover, I expect you guys to spend around $5,000, maybe $6,000 to renovate this unit. But we're going to harden this unit as we do it. You're going to spend less going forward. We're going to remove that carpet so you don't have to worry about the floor again, because what we're going to do is we're going to refinish those hardwoods, those nice hardwoods. And then the following turnover and the following turnover and the following turnover, you don't have any cost to deal with those floors, because those floors are probably going to be about 35 to 40% of your renovation budget. Another thing that I don't like in this property doing this is going to attract low quality tenants. You see the walls are all white, the trim is all white. You know, that's just, we could, for a very low cost comparatively, the benefits of improving that, making it much nicer, are much better. What I like to see is an agreeable gray wall with white trim. It shows that you care about the property as a property owner. That's going to allow you to attract better tenants. So we're going to do that. So we got the floors, the walls, and then the last thing that I dislike in this property, if you go into this kitchen's pretty booty, man. I don't like this. If you look at the sink here, like, look, we have just like one set of upper cabinets, just like one little cabinet set. I mean, that just looks stupid. That was clearly done half-assed. So minimum, we're probably going to spend $5,000-6,000 on this unit. Holton Wise is also going to include some premium upgrades in there so you can really make this kitchen pop. Doing all of that, we'll be able to rent this property to tenants for $700 easily. This unit's going to bring in $700. The downstairs unit, currently they're only paying $600, which is very low for this neighborhood, this area. Why? Because if you look, you know, the owner hasn't really taken much pride in improving the space to attract the higher quality tenants. Do I want you to remove those existing tenants at $600 right now? No, I don't think it makes sense, because you're not too far off from market, right? You're only going to be able to get it up to $700, so you'd never want to create artificial turnover by booting those people out of there. So continue to collect that $600 from those folks. Just know that when they turn over, the best move is to renovate the unit in a similar manner as I just discussed for this upstairs unit. Doing so, you're going to end up with $1,400 a month in rent out of this duplex that you picked up for under $75,000. Now, both of these duplexes, great neighborhood, you know, C-class neighborhood, solid neighborhood. If you're not sure what I mean when I say C-class neighborhood, if you go to holtonwise.com, click the Tools and Resource tab, you'll see the Ultimate Guide to Grading Cleveland Neighborhoods. Check that out. I graded all the neighborhoods. Longtime fans of Holton Wise TV, they know all about that, but that's for all you noobs out there. So this is just, you know, solid neighborhood. I think I touched on this earlier in the show. I'm going to have probably 20 offers on each of these properties, guys. These are very popular. So if you want to make an offer, you're going to have your ducks in a row. You're going to have to compete with a lot of other investors who are longtime viewers of Holton Wise TV, and they know that as soon as I get duplexes priced like this with these rent-to-price ratios, you know, guys are pounding their offers. So what I need you to do to make an offer, send me an email, jameswise@holtonwise.com. I need you to include your proof of funds or your pre-approval letters. You don't have to pay cash. Don't think you need to pay cash. As a matter of fact, I don't even want you to pay cash. I want you guys to finance these deals, because that is one of the best reasons to invest in real estate. There's a lot of other businesses out there that you cannot get financing to do. You can't really get financing to open a bar, but you can get the bank to lend you 3/4 of the value of this property for 30 years, and that's what you should do. Low interest, it's tax deductible. So, financed offers are fine. Just make sure you have a pre-approval. If you don't have lenders just yet, just send me an email, man. Ask me. I've got a list of lenders who will write loans to everybody. all 50 states. So long as you have good debt to income ratios, nice credit scores, solid W-2 income, they will pre-approve you. Doesn't matter what state you live in. California, Texas, New York, Florida, doesn't matter. These lenders, they work nationwide. That's all I've got for you guys today. Do yourself a favor. If this is your first video of mine you've ever watched, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And I think I said at the top of the show, go ahead and subscribe to our mailing list if you'd like these deals sent to you every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in the show notes below, I have links to the MLS Search and Analysis Show. If you were too slow or your offer wasn't high enough, as I said, there's going to be a ton of people bidding on this property. If you are, finding that the deals on the Investment Properties for Sale show are slipping out of your hands, you can hire me to go out and search the market looking for properties listed by other brokers, other wholesalers, things of that nature that meet your needs. You'll be able to get the opportunity to tell me exactly who you are, what you're trying to do, what you want to accomplish, and how much money you have to do this. And then I will go to work looking for properties, and I will fully analyze them. You'll get a full video. So check out the MLS Search and Analysis Show for more information on how all of that works. As always, I'm James Wise with Holton Wise, and this is Real Estate Investing Made Easy.
Cleveland, Ohio is widely considered to be one of the top rental markets in the entire United States. This is because here in Cleveland, our housing prices are low and our rental prices and demand are high. At Holton Wise, we provide the complete turnkey solution for all real estate investors, whether they are local, out of state, or even abroad. As real estate brokers, we will provide you with agent representation to help you buy properties ranging from single-family homes to large apartment complexes. We even have referrals for lenders who can provide investment property loans to investors located in all 50 states, allowing you to capitalize on the use of leverage or other people's money. We have referrals to top-notch title companies so you know that all of your transactions are safe and secure, with every single property being delivered to you with clear title. Once you close on the property, we have an investor-focused insurance brokerage who can handle all your property insurance needs. This insurance brokerage handles auto, home, life, and business policies, but they specialize in working with policies for landlords. We also have full-service property management. We can handle all rental property advertisements, tenant placement, rent collection, evictions, maintenance, landscaping, construction, and repairs. In addition, Holton Wise also offers digital media and education. One day, when you are ready to sell your investment, Holton Wise, as the #1 seller of investment properties in the greater Cleveland area, can market your property in a video just like this one to our worldwide base of investors who are looking to capitalize on the high cash flow opportunities in the Cleveland, Ohio market.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our latest content, including video tours and analysis of investment properties that are available for sale, real estate investment education, and our most interesting encounters with tenants from hell. Holton Wise, real estate investing made easy.